A 2-hour meeting for the Prime Minister to spell out a 10-year plan and try to win the support of 13 premiers. It didn't quite work.
It is more money than it was yesterday, but again, I think a little disappointing in terms of the new money that was there.
This proposal is fiscally limited, but I think that it provides a foundation.
What we see this as is a starting point. It's a down payment on further discussions.
That down payment calls for $196 billion in increased federal spending over the next decade. But $150 billion of that was expected as part of planned increases to the Canada Health Transfer. The new money, $46 billion over 10 years, to cover off bilateral deals with the provinces and territories and top up the transfers. The numbers are big when stretched out over a decade, small compared to what the premiers wanted each year.
Our requests were to add $28 billion to the base, $28 billion a year.
Would we have wanted more? Of course we want more. I'll always push for more for Nova Scotians.
But pushing may not get the premiers much further.
There are billions of dollars that we're putting forward in new money for the provinces. We're just looking forward to working with them and delivering it.
Delivering it, not increasing it, arguing healthcare needs reform as much as cash.
We need better outcomes. We need better support for our frontline workers. We need better infrastructure. We need better data.
And on that point, at least some premiers agree.
We need innovations. We need to change how we deliver health care.
It shouldn't be just about money. It needs to be about modernization of a healthcare system that is really stuck in the 1960s.
So, David, a lot of premiers still very unhappy with what the Prime Minister offered today. What happens now?
Well, I think the Prime Minister made it pretty clear today there isn't any room for negotiations on the dollar amount or on this 10-year time frame. There is wiggle room in these bilateral agreements for negotiations, but you know, Adrienne, in a way, that really helps the federal government because all it takes is one province to sign their bilateral deal, then another, and suddenly this dynamic of the premiers united against Ottawa goes away. So it's not everything the premiers wanted, but there's billions on the table, and there will be premiers keen to take it and move on.
All right, David Cochrane in Ottawa, thank you.
Thank you.